Greetings from Tokyo. This is Daisuke Beppu, and how are you doing today? I hope you are all having a really nice day. I'd like to take this opportunity, if you don't mind, to share with you some of the latest acquisitions that I have made with respect to the CRITERION collection. Over the course of the past few weeks, I have been making some more acquisitions of the DVDs and Blu-rays of the CRITERION collection. Specifically, I have been getting the releases, the most recent releases that correspond to the releases under spine numbers 929 and onwards. Now, this number is significant because, as some of you may know, I made some videos a while back showing one by one all of my CRITERION collection DVDs and Blu-rays from spine number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to spine number 928. So spine number 1 was Grand Illusion, and spine number 928 was Bowling for Columbine. And so I made a video going through each title that I have. So I'm very fortunate and very, very lucky to be able to say that I have all of the spine numbered releases. If you're interested, I'll make a link to those videos. There are 4 of them in total because there are so many titles. So they're in 4 parts. So the first part is, I think, the first 200, 250, and then the second part is the next 250, and then the third part is the next 250, and then the last part, part 4, is the everything up to 928. And then so I'll provide links to those videos in this video. So if you're interested in looking at those, please feel free to do so. I also, let's see. Oh yes, so with that in mind, I'd like to show you the spine numbered releases that I have acquired from spine number 929 to spine number 940, 41. Okay. So I just want to let you know that because I'm living in Tokyo, in Japan, I usually do all my purchases online, which means that there's a little bit of a time lag between the release date in North America and the time that I am able to receive the actual product overseas. So, for example, I think as of the date of this video recording, for example, the release of the Tree of Life 942 has already occurred in the United States. However, I have not yet received my copy yet in the mail. So unfortunately, I won't be able to show that to you. However, I do have a number of releases up through 941. And so, with your permission, I'd like to show these to you very quickly. This is just going to be a collection video, and so I won't be going through all of the features, or I won't be reviewing these in depth. So I also should let you know that I haven't had the opportunity to see most of these. And so the ones I have not seen are still in their plastic wrapping. So I apologize for that. But I guess maybe because it's, well, in any event, let me now take this opportunity to show you what I have. Spine number 929, Female Trouble. Spy number 930, Dietrich and von Sternberg in Hollywood. Now please note that the number 930 is afforded to this box itself. Now Criterion does that a lot, as you may know. They give a spine number to the box, and then inside they'll give separate spine numbers to the films that are included in such box. So this is no exception to that policy. So here is 931, Morocco. Spine number 932, Dishonored. Spy number 933, Shanghai Express. Spy number 934, Blonde Venus. Okay. This is a release of a film that has already been released in the Criterion Collection. So this is spy number 109, but it's The Scarlet Empress. And then spy number 935, The Devil is a Woman. And with the book. Next, spy number 936, Bull Durham. Now, this is still in its plastic wrapping, and so I haven't had the opportunity to watch this particular release by Criterion, although I have seen the film in the past. Spy number 937, Dragon Inn. This is also in its plastic wrapping, as you can see. This film was released on a wonderful Masters of Cinema release, and so I have that. So I haven't yet to see the Criterion release, but 938, Sex, Lies, and Videotape. Now, I haven't opened this yet either, because this is a film that I've seen many times, and also it is a Criterion Collection Laserdisc release, and so I have yet to watch this one, but I will eventually, because I really admire this film. I have a second copy of it, by the way, also. Spy number 939, A Matter of Life and Death. Now, this is one that I have seen, because this is a film that is very near and dear to my heart. This is a film that is one of my favorite films of all time, and it's so delightful. And when I first heard the news that it was coming to the Criterion Collection, I was just overjoyed. So this is a lovely, lovely film with so many wonderful nut touches and just a lovely relationship between David Niven and Kim Hunter. I saw this when I was not a little boy, but I saw this when I was maybe I think I was in college when I first saw it. And the first time I saw it, I just fell in love with Kim Hunter. I think she's just one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. So I have a particular affection for this film. And Kim Hunter, just so lovely and so charming. Anyway, A Matter of Life and Death. This is spy number 939. Spy number 940, The Ballad of Gregorio Cortez. This is a film that I have not seen, and so I really should see this, actually. So I will put this here to watch later. So that's 940, Ballad of Gregorio Cortez. And 941, Smithereens. Yes. This is also one that I have not seen, and so I really should see this week. I have heard many a great thing about this, so I look forward to getting this, to watching this, so I will put it aside also. And so that's it for the recent releases. Let me just show you now a few titles that I have received that are not necessarily recent releases, but that are just further supplements to my collection. So the first one I'd like to show is spine number 75. This is Chasing Amy. Now, this is the release that has the insert, which is good because I didn't have that when I made my video. And so the back also is indicated like so. So I actually had this release also, which is the kind of bare bones release. And the back is actually, if you can look there, this is actually a Canadian home video rating. So this is probably a Canadian release, whereas the one I got more recently is obviously not the same. As you can see, the rating, the Canadian rating on this lower left corner does not appear here. So there's a little difference there. And also there are some other slight differences in terms of layout. So this is the one that I got most recently. So I was very happy about that. Next is this, which is the DVD of The Third Man. Now, I was very fortunate to find a good deal on this one, and so as you can see, it's still in its wrapping. So I actually have the old DVD, and I have the Digipack Blu-ray, and I have the plastic case Blu-ray, and I also have 2 copies of it on VHS Criterion, and I also have it on Criterion Laserdisc. So I have quite a number of versions of this just within the Criterion collection itself. But to have this and to be able to have found this was quite a coup indeed. So I was very happy about this. Speaking of DVDs, I was able also to get my hands on this, which is the DVD release version of Last Year at Marienbad. So this is very nice indeed. I was very happy to get this. I got this used. So I actually have this on I have the Blu-ray, the Digipack release Blu-ray, and also the plastic case Blu-ray, but now I have the DVD, and so yes, I'm very happy about that. One more. I had shown this earlier, which is the release of the Beastie Boys video anthology. This is the second printing, and you can see because this case is a thin case, it's a 2-disc special edition, which means when you open it, the discs are arranged like so, right? And you've got the booklet inside. And in fact, this is spine number 100, but as you can see, the logo is actually the newer Wacky C logo as it's indicated in the corner here. But I was then able to get my hands on this, right? So this is the one I had earlier, but then now I got this, which is the old school release. So as you can see, the case is wider, and it's wider because it opens up here like so to have one disc on one side here, and then the back has the second disc. And the backs are different as well. You can see there's the back here, whereas the back of the second printing looks like this. So the other thing, of course, is that the logo, or the banner up top here, is the line logo of the Criterion collection. So this is the authentic first printing of the Beastie Boys video anthology. So I was very happy to be able to get this. So there's that one. I also received this, which is spine number 291, which is the Blu-ray of Heaven Can Wait, Ernest Lubitsch. So I have this already on the DVD, but I am looking forward to watching this on the Blu-ray, so I'll put this aside for later. And last, I received the Blu-ray upgrade of the Virgin Spring. I'm not sure if I showed this already, but if I have shown this before, I apologize, but please let me show it again because it is quite an important film. Spine number 321. This is the Virgin Spring, Ingmar Bergman. Now, this was recently upgraded to Blu-ray. I have the DVD up there, but the Blu-ray is also very welcome. It is now September, it's now September, and 2018. And as you know, the Ingmar Bergman box set is supposed to be coming out in November. So just about 2 months from now. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I've already pre-ordered my box, so. But in the meantime, here's the Virgin Spring. Okay, so let me end it right there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that was very interesting to you. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. Again, I apologize. I didn't go into any specific detail about any of the supplements and features. I really apologize about that. All right, well, with that in mind, I'd like to say thank you very much for your time. I hope you are all doing very well and that you are enjoying watching all these great films from the Criterion collection. Take care. Cheers.